casually giving my trophies a little bit of love, you know, just something I like to do on the daily. All right, what's up guys? Welcome to Coffee with Court. All right, I'm so sorry this has taken so long for me to make. It's now Wednesday. The show was obviously on Saturday, so it's been a little bit, but I did want to give you guys a little bit of an update, a little overview as to what happened that day and moving forward. What are the plans? What's going on? So I figured it'd be real cool to just sit down, talk about it while I drink some coffee. And also I'm gonna be getting ready, just doing a little bit of makeup before I go to work because we're looking rough. All right, so if you're interested, please keep on watching. So first thing, amazing weekend, you guys. It was so fun. Oh my God, I'm forgetting coffee. Hold on, please hold, please hold. Coffee makes me poop, and yes, I'm drinking it out of a straw. I'm so sorry, turtles. Don't come at my throat for this. It's just like coffee like makes your teeth yellow, you guys. So I'm not trying to risk it. And I'm gonna be a real makeup guru right now. So my skin is all clean right now. First things first, I literally don't even put much on, like lashes, and I feel like you are done, you're good to go. But my favorite thing is this Laura Mercier, sorry, it's super dirty, but it's just a tinted moisturizer, super light, super fresh, clean, a little bit of dewiness to it because it's like a skin finish. So it's usually what I'm using, but since I clearly have a lot of show tan left on here, the darkest thing that I have is my Tarte foundation, and this is a lot heavier, but it's good because my skin is looking a little bit rough from the little bit of sugar, maybe a little bit of sugar that I had this weekend. So all good. But basically, yeah, recap, you guys, totally awesome freaking weekend. Our main goal going into this was to come in a whole lot tighter, a lot leaner, and we did exactly that. You know, it was amazing. It was a smaller show, but with that, you know, just like anything else, we could never control who shows up, right? You literally never have any control over that. You pick a show, you go, you give it your best, you bring your best package, and that's what we did. You know, the whole idea was just to show up and be better than I was 3 weeks ago, and we accomplished that goal. And it was enough, you know. I placed first place in novice, I placed first in open, and then I took the novice overall. So that was really awesome, really exciting, and it was really fun. I mean, I had a great time. I felt good going into it. I wasn't super stressed. Like the first show, I was definitely pretty like stressed out. I don't know, you just like, it's a lot, you know. It can just be a lot. Like the night before, you don't sleep much, so this time I made sure to really control all those factors. Me and the coach made sure to de-stress me, have me sleep enough the night before so that it wasn't holding as much water and things like that. So all of that was really awesome, and I feel amazing, you guys. Today I had the best lift ever. It was probably the first time since maybe like, I don't even know how many weeks out I was when I had like a good session like this, but it's been a little bit where I just felt like so strong and so good. Like I was finally able to like push some heavy weight, and that's like, oh, the best feeling ever. Like if there's one thing I love, it's just to push a lot of weight and doing sumos and things like that. I don't know, it's just like so powerful. It's a really good feeling. So totally loved that. Got my plan for the future and what we're doing. So obviously a lot more food, which I love. A lot more steak, you guys. I'm about to be beefy AF. So get ready. Thick Court is coming back on the scene. All right. Plan is we're gonna be doing a national show in Miami, and I'm currently 15 weeks out. So that's super cool, super awesome. Obviously, I've never competed in a national show before, so this will be my first one. And yeah, I mean, it's in November, so we're in August right now. So again, that's 15 weeks out, so there's a little bit of time to kind of just grow a little bit more and pull in a little bit tighter. So I spoke to the head judge after prejudging at the show, and you know, just to get a little bit of feedback. And he said the biggest thing, you know, he's like, you have great stage presence, because you guys know I be coming out there like hella. Stage presence was good. The biggest thing is just looking a little bit drier and a little bit tighter, maybe a little bit leaner. So again, that's something we know. I'm definitely someone who carries a little bit extra love, you know, a little bit extra thickness and things like that. So ain't nothing wrong with that. We just have to dial down just a little bit more for this show, which every time you compete, you get a little bit better. You know, you're able to control those factors a little bit more. And yeah, that should be the game plan coming in. We're gonna get really, really tight, really freaking shredded, and I'm so beyond excited. As of my first national show, it's gonna be my first time traveling for a show as well. So going to Miami will be tons of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. Other than that, the day after the show, I took some time to like go to brunch and eat some fun food and stuff like that. And you guys, I always say like, I'm not gonna overdo it, and then your girl fucking overdoes it. And I was like in the bathroom at brunch, just like sitting there, and I'm like trying to breathe, and I didn't feel like I didn't even eat that much, but your stomach shrinks like so much when you prep. So yeah, mine definitely did. My eyes were a lot bigger than my stomach, and I didn't realize it. So definitely felt like I was gonna hack up a hoagie in the bathroom. But on the makeup side of things, if you were curious, I just used the Anastasia, the Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. So that's what I used to fill in my brow. And then I have the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, which I love, just to put on top to keep these suckers in place, right? Just to keep them down. Again, I don't go crazy, like I'm so simple. I'm looking a little dark though, so I feel like I'm gonna add a little bit of lightness to my face. Oh. So let's talk a little bit about like post-show, like what happens post-show. I mean, your body's going through so much. You're going back from like super strict diet to obviously like a reverse where you can't just go back to eating totally normal. You know what I mean? Like I can't jump back into eating like a normal person, and people ask, they'll be like, oh, are you able to eat normal again? Like, can you eat this? Can you eat this? And it's like, no, I'm really still like on prep. I mean, and not just because I have another show coming up in 15 weeks, but really just because your body's not used to eating like that and having that food. So again, like at brunch, you know what I mean? I didn't go crazy. I just had a little bit extra carbs and things like that, and it hits you heavy, you guys. Like, it's amazing how your body starts to react once you add in those foods that you haven't had in the longest time. And I'll tell you, it's definitely not enjoyable. So for everybody that's like, oh, can you eat now? Can you eat now? Like, as much as I want to spend all the time with all my friends and like go and get all the food and enjoy like a dinner and lunch and all this, like I really have to be so careful, because post-show your body's just like a sponge where it's gonna like absorb everything. And that's just like the tough reality. But once you know that, you're good. You gotta treat your body right and continue to eat right. And a lot of people, they just throw it away because you have the freedom now to eat whatever, but that's when you're gonna notice like a big rebound and weight gain and things like that. So just treat your body right. And again, this is bodybuilding as a lifestyle. Like, I don't just prep for 12 weeks or whatever, 16, 20 weeks, and then I say, well, that's it, that's the end of that. Like, no, I always have a goal in mind. I'm always trying to work for something. I love to eat clean. I love eating healthy, so I don't want to eat like garbage. I felt like crap after, again, I ate on brunch that day, Sunday. I was like, I feel like garbage. I never want to do this again. Totally not worth it, in my opinion. Totally not worth it. It's fun because I hadn't done it in so long, but it's not enjoyable, not something that I'd want to do often. It's like, let's go get sushi, let's go get tacos, let's go do this. And it's like, I have to be very careful and kind of like plan those things out when I can, and you know, still stay consistent with your plan, not go insane, like enjoy yourself here and there, but it really does feel so good to like get back on track after all of that as well. So I really am happy that I'm back in it, back to doing my cardio, back to eating my egg whites. Like my egg whites had never tasted so good until Monday morning. I was like, dang, some plain egg whites, let's go. Next up, I'm using the Becca highlighter in Moonstone. Super gorge, just using a fan brush. I love highlighter, I love dewy skin, I love a very like natural, pretty skin finish, and yeah, so I just put this stuff right on the top of my cheekbones, a little bit above my eyebrow, sometimes under, a little touch on my nose, a little touch on the top of my lip. It's so cool because I walked off stage 3 weeks before and I was like, no, like we have more, you know, like we can do a little bit more, and that's exactly what I set out to do. So I could have just stopped and been like, yeah, you know, like we'll get it next year or next season, you know, I'm good. And like, yeah, I'm definitely someone that's very hard on myself, a lot harder than I probably should be, but just knowing that there's like that little bit of unmatched potential. Like I was like, I don't want to be finished with this until I know that I've given it my all. And I give every single day 110%. You guys know that. There's not a day that I wake up and I'm like, let's just half-ass this day. You know what I mean? Like every day you need to just go in it with your best attitude no matter what. So I definitely do that, but I wanted more. So that's what I went to do, and you know, we did it. So it's a really good feeling to have your hard work be, you know, noticed, and that's what we're gonna do again in 15 weeks. So I'm super excited. I cannot wait. I'm gonna share with you guys my current diet pretty soon, since it's a little more fun. Again, there's some beef in there, some steak, a little more carbs, a little more. Do not forget to like and subscribe. I always forget to say it because like I'm new to YouTube, but like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, so that way you guys get notification every time I post, because you're not gonna want to miss out. Okay, you're not gonna want to miss out, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm about to do a national show, mother. Okay, and it's about to get real, it's about to go down. So if you're as excited as I am, give me that thumbs up right here. So much leaner, so much harder, more shredded, more everything. We're gonna really bring it, baby. And I didn't realize how hard it is to talk while doing something. Like I'm trying to like do my makeup and talk at the same time. You guys, that's a challenge. Props to every booty guru. Props to every beauty guru out there that does this on the daily, because that was very challenging. I'm like trying to like put my eyebrow on while talk about the show. So I'm sorry if this video like made no sense and I didn't really get anything done, but I hope you liked it regardless. I gotta go, I gotta get this video up, I gotta head out to work and get another meal in. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it regardless, and let me know what you wanna see. Again, meals, grocery shopping, workouts, please just let me know. That way I'm providing the content that you actually want to see. So yeah, let me know. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you in the next one. Mwah!